It's Monday, July 3rd. My name is Rich, and this is your 5-minute fix. Yeah, we got the hoodie action on today. It's rainy outside, just feels fitting. Here we go. The fight that I think everybody in the world would love to see. Elon Musk versus Mark Zuckerberg, UFC fight. Everything we know so far. So I'm sure you guys have heard about this in the ether of the internet over the last week and a half or so. I've been biding time, trying to see what kind of details, updates are going to come out about this, whether it's going to happen or not, Think of this as a little precursor, because I'm sure we're going to have some more information come out about these two duking it out in the near future. Nobody could have predicted that we would be in talk to see Mark the Zuckerberg versus Elon Musk in a battle inside the ring. However, both the billionaires have made their name for making surprising decisions, and they do not back away from making bold moves. It all began with Musk replying to a fan on Twitter. However, now it is a full-fledged feud with several celebrities and combat sports athletes taking their side. Zuckerberg is not new to the world of mixed martial arts. The Meta CEO has the privilege to watch his own private UFC event. What's more, not only does he have a partnership with UFC, but he has also trained in MMA and competed in a few tournaments, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This did not scare away Elon Musk from a challenge, who was more than happy to enter into a cage match with the Meta CEO. On the 22nd of June, Musk claimed that he was open to fight against Zuckerberg if the Meta CEO was up for it. These comments spread within the news like a wildfire and reached the Meta CEO, who did not back away from the challenge. UFC head honcho Dana White got involved and put the whole world on red alert as he claimed that he spoke with both billionaires. White confirmed that both the billionaires are truly serious about the fight. Afterwards, many MMA and UFC fighters started coming out claiming that they were willing to train the billionaire they support for an upcoming fight. Recent news suggests that the fight could take place at the Roman Coliseum. Furthermore, Musk even agreed to fan suggestion that Joe Rogan should referee the fight. Oh man, that last part about Rogan refereeing the fight, I didn't see that. That is hilarious. But yeah, within the last couple of days, the Italian government has said that they would love to host this fight in the Roman Coliseum. And like we'll get into, there have been no shortage of celebrities and or mixed martial artists, legendary ones, who have chosen sides and have agreed to train Musk and Zuckerberg for this bout. UFC pound for pound #1 fighter and heavyweight champion Jon Jones came out to support Mark Zuckerberg, claiming that he wants to train the Meta CEO for a fight against Musk. On the other hand, former UFC welterweight and middleweight champion George St. Pierre, who is also regarded by many as the GOAT of the UFC, came forward to claim that he wants to train Elon Musk for his fight against the Meta CEO. However, it was not so surprising when Musk agreed to train under GSP for the fight. Meanwhile, Zuckerberg's MMA trainer is not confident about who will win if Musk and Zuckerberg fight. What's more controversial, influencer Andrew Tate has also entered the feud. He is claiming that he has a score to settle against the Meta CEO and is trying to win to train Elon Musk for the fight. Jorge Masvidal, Sean Strickland, and even Mini Khabib Hasbulla are rooting for Musk. On the other hand, Charles Oliveira, Henry Cejudo are rooting for Zuckerberg. Okay, so let's take a look at a little bit of clip of Dana White talking about the two of them fighting while he was on the Pat McAfee show a couple of weeks ago.
Thank you for joining us. Let's dive right into this. Two billionaires want to fucking kick each other in the dick. Yeah, I saw you on TMZ Sports, okay? I saw you talking about how both these guys really want to fight and you think it's going to take place. How would this go? Do you actually see it taking place? Would it happen at a UFC event? How is this going to work in your mind? And what is the likelihood of it, Dana?
I don't know. I mean, they're both in. I have a call with Elon Musk in 10 minutes.
Holy
That's a hilarious statement. Do all you super successful whites just know each other? Like you, Zuck and Elon just send texts to each other? Or how did you get connected with them? You just saw? Go ahead.
The reality is that, when you look at the people that fighting touches, everybody's into fighting, man. I say this all the time. I don't care what color you are, what country you come from, what language you speak. Fighting's in our DNA. We get it. We like it. We're human beings, and everybody's into it. I mean, you see some of these fighters from these other countries, when they win, I mean, they go to whatever the equivalent of their White House is back in their country. I mean, when Khabib won his fight, he didn't even make it to the locker room and Putin was on the phone. I mean, it's just fighting. Everybody's in when it comes to fighting.
So we've seen Zuckerberg. We think he took gold in a gi event.
Yes. Yep.
And silver in a non-gi jiu-jitsu event. Now, from what we've been told from the Facebook or Zuckerberg people is that He didn't actually lose that.
No.
Kind of bullshit. Still should have got gold in both. Do we know if Elon has any fighting in his past? And when would this be projected to be? I assume both of them would want to train for something like this.
Yeah, well, you know, Zuckerberg takes this very serious, man. He's very into this sport. He trains and has been training for years. Now he's starting to compete in jiu-jitsu tournaments. And, you know, the talks that I've had with Elon trained in martial arts too. He's done jiu-jitsu. And, you know, he says, listen, I grew up in South Africa. I've been in a lot of fights. It's not like I haven't fought before.
So there's a little snippet of that conversation. I'm going to leave a link in the description down below to the rest of that interview, or that interview in full. So what do you guys think? Are you guys interested in seeing something like this? I find it hard to believe that people would not want to watch two billionaires beat the crap out of each other in the octagon. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. My name is Rich, and this has been your 5-Minute Fix.